Hello! Today we are not traveling anywhere. Today we are making a DIY project. Easy pumpkin earrings. For this project we will need polymer clay, earring posts, super glue, round toothpick, and optional items mica powders, brushes, and varnish. Okay, so first we need to work the polymer clay a bit. We're starting with the orange one to make the pumpkin base. I usually make two little balls that are approximately the same size. That's a good way to start. And now we need to shape it first to the oval. I'm using backside of the brush as a modeling tool to make the part where the stem grows from and then the bottom. For the ribs of the pumpkin, I use a toothpick. It's really easy to do so. It's good to start from the top and bottom and then connect the lines. Choose the pressure on the toothpick according to how you want your pumpkin to look like. If you want the ribs deeper or if you want the pumpkin smoother. Now I am using again the handle of the brush to smooth out the ribs, to make it nice and neat. It's a good time to smoothen the surface a bit by gently stroking it and try to not press your fingerprints into the polymer clay. Okay, time to work the green clay to prepare it for the stem and the tendril. And now the bottom center, where the flower used to be. Now it's time to make the tendril. And it's probably the most difficult part of the project. For the tendril, it's better to have a bit firmer clay. Soft one is not very suitable. Now what you have to do is to gently twist the tendril. I usually use the toothpick to place the smaller details on my project. While placing the tendril, if you are not planning to use the varnish, make sure you press it enough so it sticks to the pumpkin and does not come off later. And now I have to repeat the whole process again with the second earring. Originally this week's video was supposed to be about my sewing project, but unfortunately I am still waiting for the buttons to arrive, so I could not finish it. But hopefully next week I will be able to post a video about my sewing project. Now we need to smoothen out the surface with a clean brush. Mica time! My favorite! I'm gonna use 4 colors. You don't have to. You can even skip this step and not use any. First I'm gonna cover the whole pumpkin in orange mica. Now I'm gonna do some shading with brownish red mica. Carefully applying the mica powder in the creases of the pumpkin to accentuate the shape. Now a bit of pearlescent green for the stem and tendrils. And now a bit of gold to make it shiny. So shiny. Ooh, so shiny. Sorry, I'm creepy. When you're happy with the shape and color, bake the polymer clay according to the instructions on the package. And now let's glue on the earring posts. I chose plastic ones. I have used maybe a bit too much of the glue, so it actually took a while to dry. Okay, let's do the last layer on the earrings. Here I'm using an acrylic varnish that does not give much shine to the item, but I wanted it this way. There are of course many other options. There are varnishes made specifically for the polymer glaze, or you can use UV resin or epoxy resin. But this layer is optional, you don't have to use any varnish or anything like that. However, personally I like that it adds a bit to the durability of the items. I always make sure that the varnish or the resin, whatever I'm using, goes a little bit over the earring posts, and it makes it more secure. It helps to hold the post down when you pull on the earring. I usually apply 2 or 3 layers of varnish. This is an example of the epoxy resin finish. You can see that the colors in the mica powder are a bit more pronounced when you cover it with the resin. With items that are a bit more flat, like the leaf here, you can also work with the doming effect of the resin. Okay, so earrings are done, they're ready, and now I'm gonna make the backgrounds. I use these little cute backgrounds to put the earrings onto, in case I want to gift it to somebody or if somebody buys earrings from me. I do have a little shop on Etsy. If you would like to check it out, the link is in the description of this video. You can also find me on social media like Facebook or Instagram. Everywhere you can find me under the name Tiny Pocket Garden. Okay, back to the video. I am using watercolors and watercolor paper. I usually pre-draw my squares and then I do quick sketches with the watercolor. I usually make a whole bunch of them at once, so I have more options to choose from also for my other earrings. I usually do the base layer and then I wait for it to dry and then I return back to the sheet and do the details. little cutouts to stick the earrings through. And we're done. Let me know if you liked the video, or if you even tried to follow the instructions, and how did that go? And I will see you next week with another project of mine. It's gonna be fun because it's basically me just messing up all the time. Thank you for watching and have a great day.